Hey, Brynn, always a pleasure to see you. You were telling me you have a very, very busy month coming up.
I do. Yeah, it's great to see you too, Andrew. Yeah, it's gonna be
So,
it's gonna be a wild ride this month.
so who are you in the industry? What do you do, and why are you going to be so busy coming up?
Yeah, so I'm Brynn Keenan. I own Grist Analytics. We're a software platform that does data management and analysis for craft breweries. I worked at Left Hand Brewing for a long time, and then Inland Island Yeast Labs, built quality programs for lots of small breweries. But I'm full time on our software platform now. So over the last year, we've really been generating a lot of research in terms of using brewery data for QC. And we have a lot of talks coming up. So, talking at NBAA about turning data into a quality control program, talking about a little research we've done on reducing hop creep with data, and chatting about diagnosing lagging fermentations with data and yeast management at the NBAA, Colorado Craft Brewers Guild, Washington Craft Brewers Guild, and for the craft beer professionals.
Now, I'm looking forward to your talk on lagging fermentations. And, you're putting out so much content right now, and I've found that is the absolute best way to gain trust and to position yourself out there as a leader.
Oh yeah, and it's so fun because when I was at Left Hand, a lot of the questions we're answering now were questions I've always had, and I think the industry has always had. But without combining data from a ton of different craft breweries, there just isn't enough to answer them unless you have like AB and Bev or Miller Coors kind of donating their research lab to you. So it's just an exciting time to have all this data from these small craft brewers that we can really combine to answer questions and give something meaningful back to the industry.
I couldn't agree more. And what are you going to be talking about at the upcoming Crappy Professionals Conference?
We are talking about diagnosing lagging fermentations with data. So, this is the number one issue that we run into with breweries who are new on grist. We have some information on how long you can expect for fermentations with different original gravities and yeast strains. And we find that variation is quite high between breweries and even within breweries on that fermentation time. So I'm talking about some tools that we've explored with the breweries that we work with that have been really successful in figuring out which part of the process is contributing to lagging fermentations, whether that's incoming wort from the brew house, yeast management, dry hop management, or just getting the yeast off the tank in time and how you're storing that yeast. We'll chat about how to figure out which one of those is really your biggest problem and then how to go about solving those.
Well, I'm excited to learn. So if you want to learn from Brynn, next Monday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll see you here in Crappy Professionals. Brynn, I'll see you then, and I'll apparently now see you in Washington State for that Brewer Summit coming up shortly. So there's gonna be a lot of good times coming up.
Yeah, awesome. Good to see you, Andrew.
Talk to
Looking
you
forward
soon.
to it. See
Bye.
ya.